Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way back to camp. We had a wonderful surprise home burglary there in the last episode at Watson's cabin, which was brilliant. And we fell upon it as we were hunting for, I think it was an elk. We've got a perfect elk skin upon the back of Rochambeau here. So we're going to go and take it back to, going the wrong way, going to go and take it back to the camp, hand it into Pearson, because that will contribute towards something. So we're on our way back to Horseshoe Overlook now.
A pretty nice horse you got there. I paid top dollar for this beauty. Fast as a bullet. Want to see how yours compares? How about a race to Awangilla?
Okay. Where's Awangilla?
All right, let's go.
All right. Well, I'll just follow you for a bit. See where you're going. Ah, I get it. Any which way. Where's Awangilla when it's at home? I think we might be pretty much whipping his bottom right now. Unless he's got a shortcut that we don't know about. I don't think he has. Awangilla. Never been there, as far as I know. I wonder what we win. Well, this guy is putting up very little competition. Oh no, he's racing ahead. Look at him. Oh, he's coming right up on our tail. I think he was pacing himself.
Yep.
Ah, where are we going? Where are we going? Down here, down here, down here. Ah, yeah.
Takes more than a purse to win races.
You finished first. What did we get? Hello.
Ah, darn it. I paid good money for you. Whoa. Well, I'm done here.
Jesus, you're still lost. What the hell did you pay for that horse, anyway?
Okay, apparently we earned the ability to bond quicker with our horse while spurring it. So we've earned a skill. Very strange. Well, I've never been here. Where are we? Awangilla. The other side of Strawberry. Wow. Okay, so we've opened up this area. Goodness me. Wow, we are way... I don't think we've got time to investigate this at the moment, although it looks beautiful. I wonder what's round here. Good fishing, I imagine. There's some herbs over there. Probably some animals that... some good hunting. Alright, well, so we know where it is. Okay, back to camp.
Yeah.
Hey, you stop.
So we're back. And Sean's on guard. Okay. Right. Let us hitch this bitch and go and see Pearson. It's going towards the morning now. Hitch horse. Okay, we can go and see Dutch and trigger this move south.
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
constipated as usual.
That's tragic, you know. That's really tragic because
What? Do we have to go away again?
the chuck wagon is unavailable to us. We can't hand in our elk thing. That's awful news. Okay, well. Currently been prepared? No, it's not. We can't do anything. We've got to, you know, we can carry on hunting, but we can't hand it in anywhere. Have we got? Let's just look at the map. What I'm concerned with is I haven't come across this trapper at all during this playthrough. He's usually marked on the map. There's usually one down here somewhere, but I haven't come across him. I don't know how it's activated, whether it's a glitch. I'm just not sure. So, by talking to Dutch now, we're going to head south to Rhodes. We need to flee New Hanover. The heat's too much on us. Leviticus Cornwall has been after us. The Pinkertons are on our tail. So we're kind of known in this area. So that isn't content on staying where we are, because we were down here fishing with Jack, and the Pinkertons approached us, so they know exactly in which area we are, and it's only a matter of time. So we need to make this move down to here. If you remind ourselves, the gang got in a boat tie, a failed boat heist at the start of this game in Blackwater, and escaped the Pinkertons. This is on complete lockdown now. We can't get in there. There's our money stash of $150,000 somewhere in Blackwater that we've just got no hope of getting until that's unlocked. So the gang headed north, ended up in Coulter over here, and lay low for a bit. But when the thaw came, we headed on down over to here, along here, round up into here, into Valentine, near Valentine. But now we've got to move on. So I was hoping to do a few more things up in here, but maybe we'll come back. I think we do have an opportunity to come back up this way, so maybe we will go down into Rhodes and then come back up here and enjoy some more hunting. There's a horse, a white Arabian horse up in Lake Isabella that I want a lot. There is also a good few legendary animals that I think that we should try and get. There's one over here. There's also one over... Where has it gone? Here. There's plenty to do. Also, we didn't meet the mayor in Strawberry, which is concerning. So, I feel like we're not done in this area, but that camp's not available to us, so in the way that we want it. So I'm just going to go with it. We're going to enjoy Lemoyne for a spell, and then when we get the opportunity to come back up here, we're going to stay here. We're going to do some shizzle. Okay, it's a shame. It's a bit disjointed, but it's the way it goes. Let's just chat to some folk before we do.
There he is.
Arthur.
It's Grimshaw. You're all packed up.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, we've also got to contribute to the camp. And we'll do
Morning,
that
Arthur.
when we get there.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, well, they're all ready to go. So, who am I to hold them up?
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
You are my son, we are the same. Well, Arthur joined Dutch when he was 13, along with John over there. So he has moulded us into his image, and one thing he's given us is our blind loyalty and the importance of it. And we've got it down, as far as Dutch is concerned. But John has got a bad history of running off, not fulfilling his responsibilities to the gang or to his family. Okay, Charles.
Are we going then?
Yep, we're going. Ah, where has that pelt gone? Oh, it's over there. They put it down. I hope they bring it with us, and I hope they give it to...
Come on. Are we finding this new camp or not?
Yes, we are, but I'm just upset about that blooming elk. Damn it.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck
What are
too
you
far
doing?
before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
Just going to go
Careful.
off-road here.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. Be careful.
Okay, I was just delaying a little bit there so we could hear a bit more of what Charles was saying. And we were saying. Before we go, let's just see if we've got any more conversations. No, we haven't.
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
So this is Micah's tip, to sit here in this dried up creek, and it's saying it's very open. It can be attacked from all sides, right in the
There we
dip. There's
go.
vantage points all around,
Yep.
and Micah felt this was a good place. Why? Don't know.
I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Okay, so who that is, I don't know. There's a dead body in the creek. There's a camp up here.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Bit of swag. How are we looking? The dead eye's looking terrible, so let's try and sort ourselves out here. We've got some oregano beef, which will fill that up beautifully.
Buddy,
Nice.
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
And I'm going to smoke them if I've got them. A, because I need to not be full capacitated in the cigarette department, which I'm not. Beautiful. Plenty more to steal over here. No, there's not, because we're not allowed to take those, because we're all out. We're all full.
Someone's
Sure.
still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
What do we got in here? You come out now, you hear?
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Right. Let's maintain our guns first.
There. Tracks. Come on. I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Flacco's revolver, we picked that up.
Hey,
Up near Coulter.
will you stop scowling and get a move on?
Bit of patience there, please. Okay, what else we need cleaning?
Let's go, Arthur.
I was admonished by Beth Lawson, who's a regular commenter on these videos. Thanks, Beth. Keep your guns clean, otherwise they'll be ineffective. Suboptimum, which is fair enough. So, let's go for the rolling block rifle and the double-barreled shotgun. Do a bit of a clean on this rifle.
Come on. Don't drag this out.
Don't drag this out. common thought, I imagine.
Yep.
Come on, we gotta stick together. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there. Easy. Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
There we go. Charles?
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him. So you were just talking about something?
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year or more.
Hold up. Let me check this.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on him.
Anyway, you were saying,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Search the camp for the settler. So this German family have
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
been moving west, and their dreams and their destinies have been curtailed by this gang. We've set up camp here.
So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? Back there, much easier to defend.
Maybe.
Here's this guy. So this camp is much
Looks like our feller, Charles.
easier to defend due to there'll be water on three sides.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne, Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Okay. What am I going to choose? I'm going to choose the shotgun for now.
You get the hell away from him!
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Hell no! You ain't getting away!
Oops. Hold on, Charles.
See another... Somebody shoot those bastards!
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it. Look out! Riders!
Right, let's go up ahead here. Oh. Ah!
You're dead!
Let's get some better cover than that.
You're a dead man! Who do you think you are?
Come on, buddy, where are you?
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
Okay, well, I want to, but imagine. Where is he? 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 I can't see him.
Well, that's that dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sie sind alle weg! Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Russian
you
boat,
wait
calm
there
down,
a second.
son.
Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Okay, Mr. Settler. Yeah, I think the pelt automatically came off Rauschenbow, so we could sort this guy.
Come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah. Faster.
Wait a minute, 1 second. There might be some valuables here. Gonna let me search the saddlebag, that's good. Some gun oil. Some potent miracle tonic. Guarma rum. And salted beef. Yeah, very lucrative, those horses, if you can get near them. Some of them aren't so receptive to your approaches. They kick you in the face, so you've got to be careful. I'm going to loot you. And I'm going to loot you. And if you're lucky, I'll loot you. $0.61. Right, come on, my German friend. So Charles's moral compass is just unshakable. He won't countenance leaving anyone in need. He's only been with the gang, I think, 6 months. About the same amount of time as Micah. But you know, his ideologies are set and unshakable.
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Yeah. So he's an outlaw. Got all these what's wildlife that we've got to play with. He's an outlaw, and he could quite easily fall into a trap of being less than reputable in his dealings with people. But despite the ways he earns his money, his code is unshakable, even more than Arthur. So he's probably the most...
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
the good guy. The epitome of good.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja.
Get out of here! Ammo.
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Scored a gold bar, which we can fence later.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
So, finally reached the third chapter, a bit earlier than I would have liked, to be honest, but I was missing what the camp had to offer. So down here we are, in Lemoyne, near a town called Rhodes. You have unlocked the bandit challenge. Check your log for more information. I will. Break the law in as many ways as you can. Hold up 5 townsfolk. Unlocks the bandit. So, is that townsfolk as in people in the town or people anywhere? Okay, so this, I think, is going to very much contribute towards our dishonour levels, which is sorely needed. I mean, if we look here, we're tipping the balance into honourable, that's for sure. Okay, well, here we are. So in this camp, at the top, if you look, I've been told off for having them red. And if we make those all green, maybe they're green, or at least not red,
Fine morning, ain't it?
we will get a better response out of the people we try and talk to, and maybe they become more talkative. I was kind of aware of that, but I didn't know how much difference it would make. So we're going to test that now. Are they going to be more talkative?
I don't know. Things seem bad. World is changing, and I'm not making much sense, am I?
No. But somehow, you've summarized how I feel. It seems awful. And then, it seems the same as always. And then, it seems like there's just no other way. And I just...
Listen. We got out of worse situations than this. Done plenty of bad things that we've all forgotten about. Don't take Dutch's patter about redemption too seriously. We're doomed. Just like every other creature on this rock. But unlike them, we'll go down fighting.
Is that what you believe?
I don't know, son. I don't know what I believe. Apart from wishing I wasn't gonna find out sooner than I'd like. What do you think, Arthur?
What do I think?
I don't do too much thinking, Jose. Killing's more my thing.
I don't believe that for a second.
So, Lenny, when we looked at Lenny's letter, he had a letter from his father, and his father looked like he was a straight-up guy, wanted the best for his son, wanted him to be a lawyer. And in Hosea, I think he's searching for that that type of person. He seems to hang on Hosea's every word rather than Dutch's, so that's interesting to see. Obviously Bill and Javier and Micah, and they just lap up everything Dutch has got to say. It's hard not to. Alright, well let's... Morgan. Well, that pelt is no longer here, which is upsetting. But we're going to go and donate to the... Going to go and donate to Pearson. But first, let's look at the crafting, just see if...
Very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
No, it wasn't, because we had an elk, and it's not been added, so that's freaking upsetting.
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
Okay, let's donate.
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan. Hopefully, this will help a bit.
Donate.
Best quality, but some seasoning will hide it.
Everything we can. Okay, perfect rabbit pelts. Let us see
Just
about
in time,
that.
Mr. Morgan.
Okay,
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
thanks, mate.
I'll ever not smell of campfire again.
I think it's
Arthur,
in
don't
Let's-
forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Let's see if anything needs a rabbit pelt. Not at the moment. So I might keep hold of this until we find a trapper who's being very elusive. Man. Oh,
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Another
have we
day
got an
of
elk gantler? I think we have.
definitely not wiser.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing what you can turn that into.
A bison horn.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Let's have a look at
I've
what
come
that
up
was.
with some ideas for ways we could improve things.
Moose antler. Okay.
I'll keep my eye out for some good material.
Right, let's go and contribute to the camp and also the ledger. Buying them provisions. And hopefully, that'll keep us in the white. Okay, so provisions. Which we've kind of were already there on, so that was a bit of a waste, but maybe not, because we will benefit. No, I want to stay in there because we need to get ammo and medicine. Okay, medicine. Beautiful, beautiful, but still in the red. No, it's gone yellow. Excellent. Right, ammunition, throwing knives, shotguns, and rifle ammo. Very cool, and let's just contribute a few bucks to the pot as well, and then we should be
Morning.
all there. Not the ledger. These animations take a bit too long if you're pressing the wrong buttons. So let's give some items. Okay, I wonder how much that equates to. Okay, 24 bucks. Okay, so what next? Let's have a
How
chat.
you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Yep, just the way it is.
She never does a lick of work, our Molly. There's Dutch ruminating down the end there. Hello, Jack.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy.
Okay, so 10 in the morning. We're being roped into this mission. It kicks off automatically.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Going fishing with the boys. It's a shame. I kind of wanted to chat to a few more people, see what was going down. I didn't really want to undertake this one yet, but here we go.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on.
Let's get on roast and bow.
Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Give him a bit of food and a bit of a brush, I think, before we set off.
Arthur, what are you doing?
Be with you in a moment. It's horses before bros.
Don't think you're getting out of this, Arthur.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
What are we walking into here?
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Well, look who it
Let's see if
is.
we can't sort this out.
Josiah. Trelawney. What trouble you got yourself into?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, What did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Goodness me.
The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Where are the Anderson boys going?
Allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
So we've got Deputy Archibald on our back.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
And the sheriff is Lee Gray.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Right.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Right, we're going to catch up with this train, but it's not slowing down. Oh, silly boy.
Now get after the others. Come on.
A hoof in his face, for good measure.
Train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance.
Okay, let's ride up alongside
Get to the
this
side of the train.
lady.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's throwing bottles. The low down.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing.
We've seen that cutscene, haven't we, in the gameplay trailer? We wondered if it was pure gameplay, or it was cutscene, or it was, or what. But it turns out a bit of both. Quick time event. Hey, come on, up you get. Sorry, I've been playing The Witcher 3 the last few days. I have a little break from this, so it takes me a while for muscle memory to serve me well. I'll be alright in a little while. I usually do a few episodes together.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the
In
hell
the
away
face.
from me!
Gonna be dead.
Block you. Go on. Oh, where's my hat? Come on. Block him. There we are. Smash. Yes.
Stay on him.
Cheeky overhand left. Snore him off. Okay, this is the last Anderson boy.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
I can't do that.
Right, the boy's got a knife.
Do it, Eric.
Just don't kill him.
Ah! Swiping me. Come on. Needs to block this. Oh, I need to block these knives. Nice overhand left.
Sure?
Oh, he's proper slicing me up.
I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Blocking everything. He's handy. He is handy.
Watch yourself.
Go on,
He's
uppercut.
as sturdy as they come.
Oh,
Wasting my time.
almost a slap. Slap to the top of the head. And then smashed him into the door.
Well, I don't think he's dead.
We're on the freezer train with loads of meat here.
Just about.
Surely we can take a few bits and bobs. Lana Hatchie.
Bring him out here.
What is it?
Deputy,
Lana Hatchie
Sounded like quite
and
a
Midland.
commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural.
All right, mount up.
Right, we've lost our
Let's
hat.
take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Yeah, so new lands. It's suffering a drought at the moment. And a new town to explore. But we seem to have put ourselves in the good books of the local law, which makes a change from any other point in this game. We've got the Pinkertons after us, but these guys don't know of all that. It's a fair way from Blackwater. So we're pretty anonymous
Here we
here.
are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
We'll visit there.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Okay.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
Alright, we'll get him off.
Just bring him here.
This is the Grays town.
Hey, fellas.
Okay, there's Hosea.
This way.
Dutch.
Mr. Gray! We got
No,
him.
that's someone else.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Well, come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out, rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, well, this world is closing in. Super agents. We've got the Pinkertons, we've got the law. Now we've got these super agents.
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Okay, so I think we're going to stop it here.
There's still time.
I think we're going to want to go fishing.
How about you, Arthur?
And I think we'll agree. But what we'll do first... What we'll do first is we'll call this episode a day, and then we'll carry on and do this fishing trip in the next episode.
Sure, why not?
But thanks for watching this, folks. I'll see you on the next one.